What's up, y'all? Welcome to my first ever channel video. You knew what I meant. It's your boy Ellie, and just a little bit about me. I am 23. I'm gonna stay in school. That clearly doesn't mean anything. But yeah, I'm 23. I am a music major, and I am transgender. So welcome to my channel. Anyways, this channel is going to be pretty much based about just my transition and being transgender, life experiences, major obstacles that I am currently still experiencing, and just being a Black American transgender individual living in America. Like, this is it. Like, it doesn't really get any harder than that. So you know, it's just been a life journey, and I really got inspired by watching. For years I've watched people's transition videos from like 1 year on T to like pre-T to like 3 years, and it all has truly inspired me. And it has been about 7 years since I really realized that I was transgender, and till this day I still have not started my transition, mainly because of family and my career. I am a vocalist. I sing classically, and I think the biggest fear I've had was that being on T will change my voice forever. And so I think coming to realization with the fact that the voice I have been getting opportunities with and like singing and doing all these things will change. Like, it's going to change, but that doesn't mean I still can't be great. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Right? Anyways, but also family. They're supportive with life, but they are not supportive within certain things in my life. And so I am just kind of having issues telling them. Like, I'm really struggling, and like how to tell them, when to tell them, yada yada yada. The thing is, all my friends know, co-workers know, colleagues know. Like, I really don't care about if other people know. I don't really care if strangers know. Like, they don't really faze me. But my family is what's most important. You know what I mean? Like, these are people who I love and cherish the most, and I don't really need them to accept me, but I want them to love me and support me. And so I'm trying to figure out the proper time to tell them, yeah, guess what? Your girl's a boy. You know what I mean? Like, that's just like, how do you do that? Especially being, you know, I don't want to say traditional Black people who like grew up in the church and all that stuff, because our family wasn't really like that. But they still have those values and those ways of thinking about how life should be, you know, for their children, and, you know, wanting that wedding and all those things. But that's just not how I see my life. And I mean, I definitely still see a wedding, you know, if anybody looking. Let me stop. Anyways, I hope that this video can at least just be a start, you know. Like, I just want to record all of my process. Like, I don't want to record the after, like the after tea, or like, you know, after telling my family this is not. I kind of want to record and like share my process itself, so that way people can see, like, okay, this is the nitty gritty. Like, this is what's really happening. Like, this isn't, oh, well, maybe their family wasn't like this, or this is not. No, like, just being able to see the real authentic experience of a Black American transgender individual, I think is highly important. And I think people will be able to see that, no, it's not a mental like illness. Like, what? Like, clearly I'm perfectly fine. Like, you know what I mean? Okay, anyways, but I want this to be a channel where people can speak freely. You know, they can ask for advice. They can just tell me their stories. I might even have questions for y'all. Like, seriously, like, even though I'm 23, I experienced a lot in life, I still have not experienced a lot in life, and it's just different for everybody. And I kind of want to be able to feel like I can ask questions to my viewers and get like honest feedback, because I'm still new to this process of coming out, in a sense. So that's a long story. I'll probably put in a different video of my first coming out story as a lesbian in 7th grade. But that it's like I'm coming out all over again. And really and truly, the life of a transgender, you're coming out almost every day, because there's so many people who are like, oh yeah, she this, her that, yada yada yada, and you're just like, bruh, really? Like, clearly I'm not trying to look like that, but also if I've like told people, it's, you know, it's on my social media, like, it is something that people, like, I'm not passing, so it makes sense. But yeah, so hopefully this channel can do all that for y'all. This is just really like an intro video, so that way y'all can get to know me, and just let you know what's coming. I definitely will be having videos about, like, you know, dysphoria and just having tough days and like getting over depression and experiencing things with family and friends, just really talking about like when I start tea, when I start meeting like the perfect endos and all that stuff. So, excuse me. And so I hope this channel will help with that. Y'all can follow me on social media. I do have Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I do have 2 Instagrams. I mean, most people would know that when you are a part of the LGBT community, most of us usually have about 2 channels. I mean, 2 Instagrams. One's more professional and, you know, for my family and colleagues and yada yada yada. And then the other one is more so just, I don't want to say the real me. It's still a part of me, you know what I mean? They're both a part of who I am. I just haven't combined the 2 identities yet, because I think that hasn't been comfortable for me to do yet. And so once I'm comfortable with this area, once my family knows, I won't have a problem combining the 2, like, at all. Like, I want to do that right now, but because they don't want to know, they don't know, and I think out of respect for them, I want to be the person to tell them versus them finding out through other people. That's just something that I experience, and I think is something I value, and I'd rather be able to tell them than them hear from somebody else, or like see on it, social media or something like that. But yes, y'all can follow me. I will put my social medias down below. Maybe only one of the Instagrams though. I don't think I'll put both of them. Y'all not ready for all that yet. But yeah, I hope y'all will come back, view my channel. And again, it has been your boy Ellie, and I'm out.